everyone, my name is Taylor Cox. I am a student at Grand Canyon University. My instructor's name is Jillian Harmon, and this video is about my teaching dispositions as well as teaching dispositions I may not currently possess at the moment, and ones that I will need to work on. I believe that in a classroom, a teacher should be fair and they should be honest, and I believe that I am both of those. I am not afraid of being truthful towards other people, but I am also fair towards other people. So if a student were to come to me with a question, or maybe they were curious about something, I could honestly answer them, whether it be with that information or a simple I don't know, and then I could work towards helping them find the information that they're seeking. And for fairness, I believe that I am able to face problems and situations without showing any bias or any influence towards maybe one side of things rather than the other side. I believe that I can sort of reach a middle ground and be fair on towards both sides. I believe that another disposition I have would be my professionalism. I believe it is important to dress appropriately as a teacher. I believe that it is important to make myself appear and sound professional, as I believe that it can help students to feel more comfortable in the classroom with authority, as well as help them to maybe achieve towards their goal of becoming more professional in their own life, whether it be dressing nicely or speaking appropriately without using slang such as internet slang or text speech, as some people may call it. I believe that it is important to be respectful towards everyone, whether it be teachers that are in my school with me, or parents, higher authority, or the students. I believe it is important to face everyone with respect, whether it be more respect towards my authority figures or more respect towards my students. I don't really see a difference. I believe everyone should receive the same amount of respect, and that is by how much respect I am given that I can give to them. It may not make a lot of sense, but I believe that respect is a two-way street, and it is much easier to respect another person if they are able to give you that same amount of respect towards yourself. Another disposition that I believe I have, but I also believe I should work on, would be reflection. While I am able to reflect on perhaps what I may have said earlier in the day or even earlier in the week or month, I believe that I should work on it at least a little bit more, due to the fact that learning from my mistakes would be very important in a classroom. If I perhaps give students wrong information or say the wrong thing, I can reflect on that and use that experience to grow as a person and as a professional in the classroom. I believe that all educators should have a sense of reflection, and they should be able to reflect on their past mistakes as well as their past achievements that they have reached in their life, and use those achievements or mistakes that they may have made to become a better teacher and a better peer and educator in schools around the nation. One other disposition that I believe I possess, which I believe advocacy has a say in the matter, would be my dedication towards learning and teaching. I believe that teachers should be highly dedicated to their job as well as their students and their colleagues. I believe that this is incredibly important because a teacher who is not dedicated is not effective. I believe that advocacy plays a role in this because I should be, if I'm a teacher, I should be an advocate for my students. I should be able to help them with any problems that they have, and if I'm not able to help them, I should be able to find someone who can help them. and I should be able to get to know my students in a way where they feel more comfortable coming to me with these problems. And I believe that being an advocate for my students as well as the community and my peers will help me bring more dedication to my work, because if I am an advocate for my students, then my students will trust me more and they will listen to me more, and then I will be able to dedicate more of my work towards them, as well as I will be able to plan lessons and plan projects for my students in a way that they will feel more included in those projects instead of just being handed a notebook and telling them to fill out notes. I will be able to design a lesson plan that will get everyone involved and give them all a chance to speak up about this project or this assignment that they may have. And I believe it is incredibly important for me to be an advocate, because I need to be able to face everything in the classroom, whether it be a problem or a positive in the classroom. I believe that I need to be able to face it without bias or judgment towards anyone. So I believe that is why advocacy plays a very important part in dedication in the classroom. While I do currently possess great respect and great care for other cultures, I believe that it is very important for me as a future teacher to become more aware of those cultures and backgrounds. Due to my upbringing in a predominantly Caucasian neighborhood and school, I believe that I am currently lacking in understanding of other cultures, and I believe it is important for me to learn about and understand those cultures, so that way if I go to a school and there are students of a different culture than mine, I can better understand their culture, better understand them as a student, and be able to reach them on a more personal level with that understanding. This video is a bit longer, and I apologize for that, but I believe that it is important as a teacher, even if I am not a teacher yet. I believe that for teachers to become effective and dedicated in their work, they should be able to show qualities in their work that improve students' lives as well as their situations, and could help them in their future careers, whether that be one that requires college or not. I believe that teachers should be honest with their students. They should be honest, they should be fair. I believe they should be professional with their students. They should be dedicated to their students. And I very strongly believe that they should be able to face a situation without bias, as bias can lead towards tensions in the classroom as well as schisms in the classroom between different beliefs or maybe different opinions. I believe that it is important to face those different opinions without personally bringing, let's say if I were a teacher, it would be important for me to not bring my own opinion into the work. It should be more of me letting those students have their own opinions and build their own opinions, whether it be towards the work that we're doing in the class, or work that they could be facing outside of the class, or a problem they could be facing outside of the class. I believe that that is also very important. I would like to thank you for watching this video and for listening to my dispositions that I possess, as well as the others that I believe I need to work on. I hope everyone has a great day and that you're all staying safe during this pandemic.